Okay, as we begin, this game does have some issues because of its age. And when they threw it on Steam, they didn't really fix those issues. So I did add a file, so you can see I have lossless scaling open right now, because the game runs at a 60 frame rate cap. So let's see, where is it? Bard's Tale. So got this. You can find it on PC Gaming Wiki. You just throw the file here, and when you launch the game, it'll run in a basically a windowed full screen mode. That way you can then use lossless scaling and actually set to a frame rate above the 60 frames per second the game runs at. Although it's fake frames, but whatever. I use it only for games where you can't actually increase the frame rate. I can't find any mods for this game. You have to be careful when looking around for mods because there was an original version that was on original Xbox, PS2, and GameCube. And I did have that. I don't remember if I had it on Xbox or if I had it on GameCube back in the day. It's just some random game I picked up at the time. Because I wanted a game and I was in the store. I was like, oh, this looks decent. Got it. And it was really good, which is why I have it on Steam. Because it is an underrated game, but it has problems that need to be fixed. So I have a 170 Hz refresh rate monitor. So I use lossless scaling for 170 frames per second. Only on games where I can't actually increase the frame rate, like emulators and Bard's Tale. Because doing that on emulators increases the game's speed and the clock and all that. So it just runs faster. It's like you're fast forwarding shit. So it doesn't really work that way. So for this game, just so I can have something a little smoother, because I'm used to that 170 frames per second that I get on more modern games, where it's not really an issue with frame rate caps. I accidentally just closed lossless scaling. I am an idiot. I didn't mean to do that. Let me relaunch this. So, yeah. Add the DirectX 9 DLL. You don't need the other files that come with the download, which is in here. So you'll download this zip and it has all these files in it. All you need is the DLL. And you just drop that into the install location for Bard's Tale and run it. Make sure you run the game the first time to set it up beforehand. I also go and config media. Wrong thing. I'm an idiot. Is it res? Yeah, it's in res. I also renamed some files so they do not play when I first launch the game. You can also just delete these files if you don't want to keep them on your system. That way it'll skip them. And I do have one other thing. So there's this. I was using this last time I played, which is in 2019, but because it was so long ago, I don't remember my reason for this. So it's possible at some point during the game I'll have to add this, but I'm not sure. The only other issue I had that I couldn't find a fix for, because the one I did find, I think, was for the original Bard's Tale, not the remaster. And that is the button inputs for controller. It uses the old style generic numbered inputs from before a time when using Xbox controllers, PS2, or not PS2, PlayStation controllers and all that was more common on computer, because back then, in those days, you would just buy some random ass generic controller from like a Walmart electronics section or something. Because it was before... Sorry, my nose was being a bitch. It was before a time when it was normal to use Xbox controllers and stuff. So anyways, let's go ahead and launch the game. And even though I am gonna be running with lossless scaling, you won't end up seeing that because, one, the game has the 60 frame cap and I'm streaming at 60 frame cap, but also because I couldn't make it capture lossless scaling with OBS. So if I'm using screen capture right now because I couldn't make it work with game capture. So show you here, game capture. So disable screen capture, enable game capture. You can see it's not capturing anything. So sometimes game capture works, sometimes it doesn't, and usually doesn't, so I have to use screen capture. So anyways, you can see the 3 there, that is X. So I'm gonna fuck up a lot with the controls and until I get used to it. So even if I go in here, you can see it's all the same. This I had to change. So this is A, this is X, this is Y, this is B. I'll have to check these when I get to it, because just in case. I'm not sure. Interface I also set up. Character sheet I don't have a button for because it does not work with analog triggers. So right trigger and left trigger do not work. So RTLT. Not quite sure why. God damn it, my throat's now being a bitch. Not quite sure why that is. And I can't hear this game. Did it not save the goddamn... Check audio options. Why did it bring it back down there? That's kind of dumb, because I had this set.
And then there was a long period
yeah, that's
where
correct.
nothing much.
I had this set. I don't know why it didn't save it. A bit weird. Anyways, back into controls. And gamepad use is off by default. You have to go in with your mouse and actually enable it. When that's enabled, you can't use your mouse or keyboard, so make sure you have your controller enabled when you're using this game. Otherwise, you're gonna be kind of screwed into Alt F4ing out of it, or Alt tabbing out, and just, yeah, changing shit around. And so, character sheet, I'm not sure what this does. Hopefully I can get to it with the menu button, because I don't have a way to have an input for that. Unless I can still use keyboard controls, which I don't think I can. I don't know. Oh, yes, I can. The keyboard does work. Just mouse that doesn't. So I could bind it to a keyboard control. But let's see. What is, actually, it should already be bound with keyboard controls. So character sheet is tab. So if I need to, I can just hit tab. But yeah, it's flawed. It's still a good game. It's just they need to update the interface and make it actually work with right trigger or left trigger. And not change the the screen refresh rate for the thing. And this is the default brightness. I'm not sure how bright it is. I'll have to maybe increase that. It's dimmer on my screen than it looks like on the stream, but I'm also boosting it on the stream because of OBS, so we'll see. My nose is being a bitch today. God damn it, hold on. I don't know why it's doing this. It was fine right before the damn stream was started. Now all of a sudden, maybe it's just the talking is loosening stuff up. It just feels wet. I don't want to sit here with a fucking piece of toilet paper hanging on my goddamn nose the whole time either. Trying to just dry it up. Hopefully that works. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the game. So yeah, last time I played this game, it was in 2019, so I have not been playing on this system, and even my last system, I guess I only played it the one time. I have played through it a few times, though. So let's just set easy. There is a limit. Old school. So the only thing there is the stats. Which, I mean, that's fine. Just gonna put easy. Don't increase these beyond 17.
The more damage he can inflict with
there are some items in the game that will increase them up to 3 points.
Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes.
And you cannot go above 20. So 17 or 20 minus 3, 17. So if you want to max them out, just bring to 17.
Ranged weapons. Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects.
So for now,
of
let's
adventures. A high
do
vitality will increase the bard's health, making
do
him
that.
more difficult to defeat in battle.
Let's not do that though. Let's what's dexterity?
A high dexterity
Ranged
allows
weapons,
the bard to
charisma,
inflict greater damage
discount,
with
don't
ranged
care.
weapons. Rhythm allows
Rhythm,
the
that's
bard
fine.
to play
I'll
magical
do,
tunes with greater skill,
luck.
enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures.
12, because I'm not
Luck has a
entirely sure
subtle
what that
effect
does,
on
but it might help
many
with money.
aspects of the bard's adventures.
So let's just actually let's balance these out a little more. Let's do strength and vitality. All of these at 12.
More difficult to defeat in battle.
There. Continue.
Allows the bard to equip
And let's say choose a talent. Treasure hunter does money. That's not really going to be an issue. There's an area in the game where you can easily just grind an enemy for a lot of experience and money. It's kind of near the end of the game, but whatever. It's not going to be a problem.
Gives the bard a chance to score a critical hit on his enemies.
More shot requires item, requires item, requires item, item. All of those require item. So this would be passive, this is passive, these are not passive.
Enemies, inflicting additional damage. Allows the
Whip
bard
and
to
use a
equip
flail,
and use
dual
a
wield.
flail. Allows the bard to fight with a dirk in one hand and a sword in the other. Allows the bard to equip
I'm not going to do that. I can't use a flail unless you can get talents later. I don't remember, it's been too long. Unless you can get flail or some skills unlocked later.
A powerful
I think the best option for now
used with the sword skill. A powerful charging attack which stuns
used
enemies.
with the sword
Used with the
skill.
sword
Yeah, so this is sword only. So this would limit you to using a sword. So if you do get a flail or something, some skill unlock later, then you wouldn't be able to use this with a flail. Shield bash obviously means you have to use a shield.
After blocking.
So let's, for now, this obviously would be a bow. Let's just use passive of critical strike.
Used with a ranged skill. It had come to this at last.
And that's loud.
One man, a poet and a rogue, with no friends to speak of, no one to mourn his passing, should it come to that. Even those beside him are no more boon companions.
Turn down OBS. I'll turn it back up when the thing's done. Oh, maybe I can skip.
As cold and indifferent to him.
I'll just skip that. And Alt tab back to OBS. Then make sure that's maxed out.
Ah, a rat! A
Okay.
rat! You drunken louts, get off your backsides and kill it!
Don't know why the video was so loud when the game is set to what I wanted at. The stuff that happens in the game is actually kind of funny. The intro video,
Man you are, to be saving me from
I
that wee
guess
beauty.
I happen to be wandering
you
by,
could
and I heard
watch,
your
but
cries as
the
rumbling at my
cutscenes in the
empty
game
belly.
I do kind of
Go
want to
on
sit
first,
through
are
just
you?
because
No,
they're
but
done
aren't you
relatively
the
well with
sweet one for
the
asking?
sarcasm and shit.
I've an idea. If you'd be willing to do a little job for me, I'd give you a good meal and a warm place to lay your head for the night.
I'd
'Cause the
be only
game's,
too happy to handle
kinda
anything you'd like to heave my way.
One where everything's kind of a joke.
For it's a wee rat
Never played
problem
the
I've got
other
in me
Bard's
cellars,
Tale
and
games,
if you could
though.
do away with them, I'd be ever so thankful.
I didn't even know there
Rat, you
were
say?
other. Where's my
In the
cursor?
cellar. How cliche of you, love. But I'll forgive you this once.
You
Never even
need
knew
a
the other
bigger
ones were a
sword
thing
than
until
what you've
after I got this on
in case
Steam.
you run into trouble.
Oh, and my sword is quite big enough to handle any troubles you might have.
Okay. Thus we begin, you can see. So let's check. I can't use camera right now. Oh, that's why. It does have analog control. It's just you can't rebind it. So you can rotate the camera. It'd be nice if the map wouldn't rotate. Don't know if that's an option. Map, mini and full. You can change it here. Cycle, mini map, or mini full. Yeah. So, yeah, it does not look like it has gameplay options for the performance. Obviously, it defaulted to everything being maxed out. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Actually, check sound again one more time just to make sure. Yeah, so there's no movie volume control for the the intro cutscene. Not sure why. Okay. And that. I can punch. Kind of funny, it adds a thing there. I'm not sure why that. Maybe the axis was this. And this doesn't have any use. Not sure what D-pad does yet. That does that. And that's a summon. Summon is...
Well, I can't do that. Yet.
You might want to adjust it so, X is 1, then 2 is Y, then 4 is B, and 3 is A. But I don't really want to do that because then, like, the punching and all that would be different. I could get used to it. It might be a better idea. I think I'm going to. Just because otherwise I'm going to get really confused. Because right now A is 3, or X is that. So... yeah, just because I'm going to get confused. Especially next week whenever I play. It kind of needs to have stuff set. So controls. And that's just a problem with the game's age, and they need to fix it. So use... that was supposed to be 3. Attack is 1. Block. And I think that's it. And then these menu here, it doesn't match what you set to the custom, which kind of sucks. So 2, Y. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay. So 1, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to make sure. Now, some reason it actually changed. That's odd. It wasn't doing that in the start of the game. Oh, wait, no. That did change a little. Just didn't change the back button and default restore. Which is a little dumb. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't help. Whatever. Attack. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out as we go. So this is the start of the game. You can see the area looks kind of neat. How do you zoom? Actually, because there's a way to zoom in and out on this game. I remember seeing that in the controls. Camera zoom is axis 6. What is axis 6? Rotate camera. Axis 3. Check that. Okay. Yeah, so it does zoom. I just had to change it. And can still rotate. I'm gonna leave rotation on left trigger and right trigger, not swap it to left and right. Although I don't know, I might still change it. But for now I'm gonna leave it as it is. Oh, whoops. Listen to drunkards. Beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer. A long time ago, way back in history. You find a bunch of dialogue stuff. It's kind of... and yeah, there's no music playing right now. In the game when they're not singing, I mean. There's also some goblin thing or whatever pops up throughout the game.
The drunken Aching rat the aching drum and Trody's pub as well. One thing you can be sure of, it's Charlie's beer they sell.
You really should play the game though, if you can ignore the annoyances. I think it's $20 on Steam. So just because of its problems, you might want to get a sale. Because they're a little overpriced right now. Specifically because of the issues and his age. But it's still pretty damn good. Alright, let's just skip that. Because it's taking too long. You can sit through the whole thing if you want. If you're playing on your own, but I'm not gonna do that. This rat will also get stronger throughout the game. You can also get more summons later. And the thing on the left, right above my webcam, there will be more indicators there. I should swap the scene. Because there's nothing in the bottom left corner. So what am I on right now? I am on middle. So let's swap to 9. Up to this one. That way you'll be able to see the other indicators later. Those will change color, and the circle, I think, will deplete as the summon loses health. And later on you can get a summon that does heal. I think there's actually 2 summons that heal. I don't remember. But there's also a limit to how many summons you can have at once, and you can increase that as you go throughout the game. I think you can end up summoning 4 at once by the end. I'm not sure. It's been too long. And I can save right here. Eventually I think there should be music. Maybe not. I don't remember for sure. Right now it's just the game sounds. There's not really music. So it's really largely silent. Ambient noise now. There's a rat there. You can see my summons going up to kill it.
Quest complete.
All hail the bard, rat killer,
And this is where it really enters into the jokes the game has. Other than the intro where you get the quest handed to you.
Or has he?
Now you gotta run your ass out of here.
The bard, finding himself wreathed in flame.
Someone's almost dead. Okay, so yeah, circle doesn't deplete. It's that the icon for the summon turns more and more red until the summon dies. Oh, yeah, there's a chest here that I missed.
And then the bard looted the chest which contained the widow's most precious... Wait a minute. Did I read that properly? You're stealing from
I'm on
her?
fire.
I wouldn't call it stealing, exactly. I mean, people leave all
So,
kinds of things
whatever.
in chests, and they never seem to object when I help myself. Think of it as a public service. I mean, who knows how cluttered these chests might become if I didn't do my part to help clean them out.
In hindsight, I'm surprised it took the bard this long to get his hands on Mary's chest.
I'll have to make sure I keep track of all these skills and only raise them to also getting items. Yeah, there's the money that was deposited. It's kind of under the title again there that I have as the watermark. But I'll have to keep track of all the skills. Get them to 17 before maxing them out, just in case I get the items, because there's a level limit too, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
Nicely done. Or is that well done?
So if I get everything to 17, then I get another level up, then I can increase it, because it means I've found a item.
Now we'll have another go at him with this.
You better hope I've cooled off when I return, or you're next.
New weapon, broadsword. And that just replaced my regular sword, so yeah, it gave me the money for it. Breaking these just in case there's something in. Oh, I can't break that. Oh well, I was gonna say breaking these just in case there's something in them. And let's resummon my mouse or rat or whatever. Oh, gotta wait. can find a bunch of these guys throughout the game as well.
Look here, laddie, don't be concerning yourself with such things right now.
Each one's different.
With your rat problem.
Just variations of them.
Can swing a sword.
They mostly look the same, but slight differences.
Slay that hairy beastie. Try playing this tune on that.
And I forgot to get a water before I started streaming.
Go on,
Oops.
clear off out of it. I've no use for you.
I'm not offering to go with you, laddie. I'm offering you a bit of song and magic that'll bring you back in one piece.
Great. So now the rat gets dinner and a show.
He gives me a new
It's
summon.
so bloody powerful. Use it yourself and save me the trouble.
Would that I could, but I'm not a man of action like yourself. So do yourself a favor and take a little charity when it's offered, my boy.
Done.
The rat
Show
will
me
still
what
have
you
use
got.
later on in the game, though. Not quite like this quest does, but still. Or like the intro scene
Before
of
you
the
head
quest, I
down
mean.
there and face that huge rat, I'd like to be
And
sure
I'm
that
going to
you know
skip
your
the tutorial
business.
because I already know how to do
what
this.
I'm doing, old man. I've no need for advice from the likes of you.
So he's going to walk away, then I get to summon my new summon. Call out my new summon, whatever. Oh no, Nintendo might sue them too, because they're fuckers and they put a fucking patent on summons. Which should not be legal. I guess
I
that's...
can't do that. Yet.
Oh. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. So I gotta change the input for that. So 2 needs to be 4. Because I fucked that up, apparently. So controls. Modify controls. 2, wait, was that the... No, it's not down there. Okay. Go all the way back up top. 2 needs to be 4. Whoops. There. And go back. Oh, it did change the back. What the fuck? Whatever. It's still confusing because it doesn't show the correct buttons. So, okay. Huh? Oh, duh. Got its multi-menu thing. So there's the new summon. So you press 2 or B, then X, or whatever. And you can see I cannot summon the rat now because I'd have to desummon this. And the green bar is the magic meter for summons. The red bar is my health. Okay, that's weapons. Okay. Gonna take a while to get used to the controls. And I'm gonna forget it next week, probably, but whatever. Especially since I'm still playing others. Although I'm soon gonna have, be using keyboard and mouse on emulator stuff, because I got Metroid Prime. I actually got a neat mod for that called Prime Hack, which is basically just a modified version of Dolphin. It's not perfect,
How about you tell the story and leave the sarcastic patronizing
but it
to
makes
me,
it so, the controls of Metroid Prime don't feel like a damn Wii remote anymore. It actually does a proper conversion to keyboard and mouse, which is nice. Every once in a while it drops out. I don't know if that's the settings I have or if it's just a flaw in the thing and whatever. I also have to run the game in DirectX 11 mode in order to use the texture mod I'm using. Otherwise it crashes if I use DirectX 12 or Vulkan, which sucks, but oh well. It works fine. It just took a little bit for it to cache some stuff
Run away again, did ya?
before the
Back to
stutter
where you came
stopped
from
in it.
And leave the fighting to those who've got the guts for it.
I already killed it. Let's, which one is, I think that?
I've plenty of guts, milady. Which is why you needn't trouble yourself about that rat any longer.
You
And I
mean
think
it's
3 is
dead?
X.
Oh, thank you. I can't tell you how grateful
I don't remember.
am.
'Twas the least I could do for a damsel in distress. Now,
Gotta check.
how about that meal?
Why don't you wait while I fix you some leftovers?
If 3 is
Oh,
X, then
you're
it's gonna be
ruining that,
relatively
it's
simple to
almost
remember that.
ready.
Because it'll just be left or right, and X is left, B is right.
Having spent a lonely night in a somewhat uncomfortable and shabby bed, the bard awoke the next morning in a foul humor.
You should go speak with that strange
Game has a
friend of
tone
yours.
that other
He was starting to
RPGs don't
scare away
have,
the
too,
regular
which is kind
customers.
of
I had to chase him out.
interesting. Needs to be more games with kind of an atmosphere and tone in this game. Be kind of nice. Something modern, but like similar style with graphics design. Obviously more modern, realistic graphics, but something all run down, more medieval looking like it is and stuff would be kind of cool. Especially when you get to other areas in the game, you'll notice it's kind of neat. Yeah, so looks like X is 3. Oops, getting mixed up. I don't think there's anything else I need to do, so if I go down, it'd be kind of useless. I'm gonna go down just in case something else got placed down there now. Just have a little look around where the boss was. No, not really much of a boss. It was just a big-ass rat that, okay, so its dead body is still there. But there's nothing else to do here, so I can leave the building. Go back up the stairs. Still no music playing. It's a normal thing. And I remember that being one of the reasons why I wasn't going to stream this game. Back when I was thinking about it, when I got it and last played it, whatever.
What did I tell you, lad?
But I kind of just wanted to stream it.
And cooked him.
Thanks to that song you gave me.
You're welcome, boyo. And should you be looking for another one like it, find the trow in the fairy haunt woods. But keep your wits about you.
I think it's the trow that show up, not the I don't remember what they are. It might be trow, not goblins.
And not a single scrap of honesty.
There are some singing things.
Sounds a little dangerous to me. I don't care much for trow. I think I'll pass.
Come now, boyo. What's a little danger when compared to power? Didn't that little trick I showed you help you get in good with the Widow McCrary? If it's a skin you're worried about, I have a wee trinket here that'll keep you safe.
Thus shall begin the adventure.
This was made by a powerful sorceress. It can summon her spirit to heal your wounds in battle. You'll need adder stones to provide the necessary mystical power. If you like, you can even use multiple stones for even greater effect.
Hey.
Dear laddie.
And if I remember right, the healer doesn't actually attack. I don't remember for sure. Or at least one of the healers doesn't actually attack. This is an item you use. If I remember right. I don't remember if it's some item that depletes. Or if it just takes magic.
Who is she? She's beautiful.
But you get multiple of those throughout the game.
And,
different versions that do different things.
Him in the fairy haunt woods. Bannerfeet be his name. He can teach you
the
enough to impress any
summon you
lass.
get, I think, is kind of like this witch type. And yeah, it says Adderstone, so it looks like those are items that means you have limited. So it's down underneath my camera, where it shows, and I have 5 of them. And it goes away. It doesn't stay there the whole time, but it just basically shows a big-ass, kind of a crystal with a number next to it, which is what the Adderstones are. It's just basically a crystal. So I have 5 uses of the healing summon spell thing he just gave. And eventually the healer I get will eliminate the need of using those, for the most part. Will eliminate the need of using those summon stones, basically. Those healing crystal things I just got, the Adderstones, for healing. And the healer should be a witch, if I remember right. So what I want to do now is look through every area here. Double check this map. No, that's character sheet. Map is this. Okay. So it just brings the full map up. Let's go in everywhere and explore, because I'm going to need to get as much stuff as I can. find as much stuff as I can, and there's some quests. So, like you here.
You've come looking for my bowgun, haven't you? Of course you have. But it's gone he is, for he's the one, the chosen one, who free the fair princess from cruel
You'll find
bondage.
that chosen one thing throughout the game as well.
Like me. Why?
Or the saying about it, I mean.
For he's promised to come back, my Ogun, and take me away from this awful place and give me a proper house with glass in the windows, floors of wood, and a larder so full we'll never know hunger again. So, when you see him, tell him his mother loves him.
You find later on, it's like, oh, yeah, so there's a bunch of people just called the Chosen One. And if I remember, there's one that you kind of follow throughout the entire game to some degree. Which, kinda a little interesting. So let's go ahead and check. I have to go to where the yellow dot is on the map, which is all the way on the right there. So I'm going to go over and check the left side first. You can also knock these over. Just push the cows. And if I remember right, you push enough of them, you get an achievement, but I already did that. This is the exit of the place. Let's go in here. Sheriff's office, not Osif. Jeez. Sheriff's office. See what you say. In case there's a quest. Because there's some stuff to do in this place.
Been chasing through Houghton with your rats and lightning spiders, eh?
There's a dude dressed as a bear at some point.
It's songs and silver, and I've no mind to break the laws in getting them.
That's fine. My job is to be keeping the peace, collecting the taxes, and fending off the Kunaltrow. Respect that, and you're welcome to stay in Houghton as long as you please. Otherwise, you'll find yourself in me jail.
And if I remember right, the difference between the rat and the this spider-looking electrical thing, the spider thing is able to attack multiple enemies at once, and I think there's a limit. So it's basically a chain lightning attack, and the rat attacks one at a time. But they're each kind of weak and fragile creatures, and you get stronger summons later in the game. Let's go up to this building here before I go down. There's a chicken here. You can kill the chicken. Wrong thing. Okay, gotta be careful of that. So that's those summons. This is the other summons, which means weapon. And I think killing chickens gets experience. I'm not sure. Knocking over the cows doesn't, though. Okay. So this is a shop. Break these. Keep getting controls mixed up.
Well, now
I have 41 coins.
Everyone's been talking about the fellow with the spider made of lightning. It's honored I am to have you in my shop, sir, and happy to facilitate all your arms and armament needs. Swords, bows, or armor, everything here is first rate and for sale. Terms of cash in advance.
This does just feel like something you would see on original Xbox.
We do have a buyback policy. If you buy it, don't bring it back.
It's kind of.
So look over what you want, and I'll be happy to cover the finer
Something about the style of these games.
Stock, but remember the golden rule: you break it, you
kind of crazy. So you can see up at the top, there's options for melee weapon, bow, and shield, and I'm not sure what this is. Oh, treasure map. Okay, and that costs 4,200 gold. So these are gonna probably be too expensive for me to.
A warrior's only as tough as his weakest armor.
Good idea to just skip over the first one and get the next.
Customers, if you take my meaning.
Save money, unless it changes and it's cheaper after. I'm not sure, but right now you can see my armor is 2 to 2, so equal. So it blocks 2 to 2 damage. I think is what that means. Then this one will block 3 to 4 damage. This will only block 2 to 3, so only increases the max damage it can block by 1. But this increases the minimum and maximum damage it can block by 1. 1 and 2. So back.
It's a fact. A warrior's only as tough as his...
Let me see something else. Let's talk about close
Check
quarters.
weapons.
This is where we have our close combat weaponry.
Yeah, so you can see a
When
dagger.
you're battling a foe up close
Claymore, I
and
think,
personal,
is
you don't want to
two-handed.
skimp on your instrument of battle.
Doesn't say
In most
two-handed,
cases, not
but
the best
whatever.
man, but the best weapon walks away to top
None
tail.
of these are swords, so there's no direct comparison. And I'm pretty sure you can't unlock the skills later, but right now, since I can't, it's just kind of like no reason. And unblockable chance, 100%, would be kind of nice later. So hopefully I can unlock those skills. I think you can, I don't remember for sure. If so, then I'll get the flail at some point.
What else you got?
Because the unblockable might prove
Show me
useful.
your bows.
If you
The
ask me, there's
bows.
no better place to battle a deadly foe than
9
from
to
a
29
distance.
damage.
The more you spend on this ranged weaponry,
Still too much though. I want to focus on the treasure map
See you,
if I
old man.
can. And get the armor. Oh, I can't go back there. There's barrels over there and I can't get to them. And I think he only has the quest marker above his head because I can buy from him. So talking to him again, kind of probably pointless, but let's find out just in case.
welcome back. What can I do for you?
Yeah,
See you, old
okay.
man.
So he's just because a shop trader, so he doesn't have a quest. So basically, it's not a quest marker, it's anyone who has a unique interaction of some sort, is what the quest marker is there for. So let's go up, and then I'll loop around to the bottom. Just fill this map out a bit. It's kind of a pain in the ass to see. It's really transparent. It'd be nice if it was a little less transparent, but at the same time, with it being as transparent as it is, I can leave it kind of a big map to look around if I need, because otherwise the mini map kind of covers a little too much, and the big map doesn't rotate. Got some money there. I don't think that rotates. Oh yeah, it does rotate. I'm dumb. Whatever. Alright, so that building's done. Head over to the next one, clear it out. Run along the wall. You'll eventually return to this place in the game
Don't go near Sheriff
when
Rookie.
it's different as well. Because generally speaking, as you continue through the game, I don't think you're able to... I mean, you can return sort of to some areas, but at the same time, there's going to be a change to this place. And you don't think you'll be able to return after a certain point through the main quest. Speak to him.
What do you want? If you're a thief, you'll get nothing from me, for I've only these old bones and a heavy heart.
Sorry, Grandad. I didn't expect to find you here, or frighten you when I did. I'm only looking out for a bit of silver to line my pockets.
Probably going to get a
Of
quest.
course you are, young sir, and I happen to know how you might
Oh, yeah.
find some. For it's a cruel bugbear that's been
Need to
keeping
level
the
up a bit
farmers
before I
from
kill
observing their
Bugbear.
rituals. And us farmers have to perform our rituals at the Houghton Cairn. Without 'em, the crops won't grow and the weans go hungry.
I know what it means to be hungry, and worse it is for a child.
Otherwise, I'm going to
So,
get my ass
A fair
kicked.
price for a fair piece of work, and it's a bargain.
Ah, bless you, my boy. I knew you for a game lad the moment I saw you. As for the bugbear, you'll find him in the cairn. When you're done with him, come back here and we'll pay you what we can.
Need to boost my strength and stuff a bit to deal with that guy, because
Listen,
he's the
lad,
guy who's dressed
There's
in a
nothing I'd
bear
rather do than
outfit.
sit around and sing.
And technically, he's the first difficult boss in this game. Now, I'll go look around on this side. Straight over. And go down. There's an exit of this place on the left and the top. Well, technically, this is... Now, north is up. So now, technically, the right and top's and north and east. Should probably have it like that, so north is always up anyways. Enter here and check what's inside. Hopefully there's something useful. Stairs that I can't use. And just a guy, but I don't think it's going to do me anything.
Welcome to the Kirk of Houghton, young man.
Yeah,
We
so
can
there's...
lay our hands for healing and blessing, should you feel inclined to make a small donation.
So this is probably how you can heal yourself if you don't have items or healing summon to do so. Yeah, if that's the case, you'll find those throughout the game as well. On down here. Oh, whoops. Kill the chickens. Got a little money from that. Enter this building and check it. Some guy here.
Be careful, young sir.
You can see the models reused from the other guy without the hand.
Bugbear on the loose. Grrr! I'd best leave be if I were you. I mean, you'd best leave if you were you. Oh, you know what I mean. You should leave Houghton and ne'er come back.
Don't worry, old man. If I was you, then there'd be 2 rambling idiots in this block. Wait, if I were you, there'd only be 1 rambling idiot in this. No, wait, if I were... No, oh, alright, never mind. Either way, I'm not planning on moving it.
If I remember right, this guy's actually who Bugbear is. He's just not wearing the suit right now. So when you find him, then he kind of kicks your ass if you're not leveled up enough. So there's going to be a little bit of a grind at the start because I don't remember if I can return here after leaving or not. And I kind of want to deal with that quest because it should get a decent amount of money and experience. And I found something. Okay, goodbye. Oh, yeah. So wanted poster. She's freaking out because I may be the wanted poster. Unless it's because my sword's out, but I doubt that. Oh, wait, duh. I'm gonna do that to put it away. Can I punch her? No, I can't interact with her or anything. Go out and back in and see what happens. She's probably gonna freak out again, though. It might just be because, like, oh yeah, you're kind of invading this person's house. Like, you're uninvited and basically just broke in, even though it's unlocked. Yeah, so she's freaking out again. So this is all she does. Oh well. That's fine. Map. Before I go to the spot there. Oh. Well, this chicken. If I can get to it. Check the other building. Wait, I checked that one, right? Yeah, I already checked this building. Duh. So let's go over to this one over here before I go to the south area. Although, this might be the bugbear thing. So let me go save first. The save is the blue dot on the map there. Goes up this way. Be nice if the zoom was a little bit better. It doesn't do much, which kind of sucks. Oh, duh. Save is right up here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. Save progress. Drunken rat. Then you can go back down. The water effects in this game actually aged really surprisingly fucking well. Let me show that. You'll see it later on in the game, but like the ripple effects are really damn realistic. Really damn nice. See, despite the age, it's fucking crazy. It works better than a lot of modern games, which is insane. And you'll see when you get to rivers and stuff, it retains it. Because you'll have to ride on some rafts. And you'll see, like you can see it bounce around and the ripples sort of slowly fade and die off. As the water then sort of settles. It's kind of amazing. Like, you would think the water effects were something modern. Like, if you follow the ripples, you can see it kind of went over here and it bounced and it spread out, and then it was almost impossible to see when it got over to here, but you could see how far the ripple went. And it does kind of react and hit everything. It's something that's still impressive, because a lot of games do it wrong. And it doesn't move too fast either. The ripple speed is good. And so the thing a lot of games also get wrong is the ripple speed. Is always just way too fast, or it's way too slow. But this one, it has the best ripples I've ever seen in any game, just because of the bouncing. And the distance of travel and all that. Yeah, so this is the Bugbear Cairn. So let's not go in here just yet, because I'll go in. Because why not? I'll show. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. But there might be something in here useful. Oops. Ow. It kind of pops up like that. Health does automatically regenerate with time, so I don't need to heal. Oops. It's just a really slow automatic regeneration. Yeah, so I got some items for money there. There's a save right up here as well. And if I remember right, these dots are a trap. Right? No, I guess not. Summons can trigger traps on grounds and in the ground and walls and stuff. So if you can have them run over it, then it's better. Especially when you get the healing summon as well. Then it's gonna be kind of useful, because then you won't. Yeah, you could hear that sound. Then you can't really die worth a damn when you get when you get the proper summons. Damn it! Oh, that summon's dead. I'm almost dead too, but whatever. Just looking around. I know I'm gonna die here, but oh fucking well. A new weapon. Awesome. And that got me 60 coins because the other weapon that just got replaced. It's actually kind of nice the way they do that too, because that way you don't have to go and manage your inventory and just sell stuff. Instead, it just automatically says, okay, this is better than the other one. We're replacing it. You get money just automatically added to your wallet so you can buy stuff. That was close. I kind of want to check down the other path, because I know if I go too deep into this place, I'm going to get attacked. My health is really low. When he pops out like that, you just don't want to stand close to him or try to attack, because then you can't hurt him. You can only hurt him in the one specific room where the battle is supposed to take place. And there the spike trap is. Okay. Save again. Just because I got the item. Or the sword, whatever. And go around to the left side and take a look. Another little spot there. And there. Looks like you probably can pop out right here. Yeah. Just about, you gotta be careful. I'll move my head like that because my pop screen or my shock mount is in front of my face a little. Whoops. Stupid ass trap. Oh. Like another chest here. What is it? Got another summon stone thing, adder stone, whatever. Yeah, whoops. And he's laying right there. Oops. Yeah, I died.
Thus ends the bard's tale.
That was a little too close. Load less save, and that's why I saved. And my health is up higher now, too. Wait, I do have that weapon, right? Yeah, okay. The area over there is explored. I don't know why my health is as high as it is, but maybe I was like, oh yeah, well, when you reload your save, you're just going to be healed a little bit or something. I don't know. Whoops, might be what it is. I knew, god damn it, I knew that was there and I still ran into it. It's a really painless type of reloading. Not so that trap wouldn't trigger like that, though. My summon's almost dead. I just died again.
Thus ends the bard's tale.
Go back over there. Do it again. Hopefully not die this time. Avoiding him is kind of the worst part. I'm pretty sure he only spawns in each location one time. Grab these again. Right back up.
Charge!
And
Charge! Stay where you are. Hold back. Charge! Stand your ground. Attack!
okay, couldn't make the summon. I want the damn summon to stand on the spikes, not me. Damn it. Oh well. I'm just a flaw with the thing. And you should pop up right here. There we go. Just had to avoid them that way. Health regen is just really slow. There's another spot there, but it doesn't look like he's going to spawn there. Doesn't look like either of those ER spots. Check the map. So this goes right around to the circle. Back to the other way in here when I turned around to leave. Random chest in the middle of the room and bugbear. Runs out to attack. Kills my summon like it's nothing. Let's try the rat. Okay, the rat got one hit, then got killed in one hit. At least it attacked. And it blocked my attack and hit me back. I can't take that chest until he's dead. Whoops, don't get caught there. The rat takes next to nothing to summon. And 4 damage! If I repeat this enough, it should eventually die. It's just going to be really slow. Ow. I'm going to be careful not to get hit, because he does a lot of damage. I did 14 to him, though. Try the, spider summon. See if that'll actually attack. Oh, can't even hurt him. You can take more damage from him, though. Oh, shit. I forgot he could stun me. And use traps. That explains what the levers are for. We summon that rat. Get some damage done to him. I gotta keep my health high because of those traps, and I gotta also make sure I don't get hit by him because he's strong. So I'll try and use the rat to weaken him. There are 4 levers in the room. They're probably only going to activate traps 4 times. And he already did once, so only 3 more. Unless he activates them at random or after a certain amount of time. It doesn't matter which one he uses. And probably just whichever is closest. We'll see. Trying to wait for my health to get a little higher. If I can... Actually, let's try that. If I use a spider, it can live a little longer and it'll focus on it, so I can get a hit in. Ow. Or not. I got hit by his attack animation that was going after the spider. Try again, though. Oh, I can't summon it yet.
I don't know how to do that.
Still don't have enough magic for it. Now I do. Takes a lot more than the rat does. Maybe if I attack from behind. Yeah. So if I summon the spider, I can attack from behind. And use the rat while I'm waiting for my health to restore. And magic to restore. The rat can also do a tiny bit of damage to him. Oh, that's kind of nice. Got stuck on the wall. Pillar thing, whatever. Oh, and the rat managed to do enough damage that triggered the stun. Damn, between those little trap things shooting. It's half dead. Should give it a lot of experience when he's dead. Try the spider summon now. And attack him from behind. Gotta be careful not to get hit by him. Got 1 hit for 23 damage, which not too bad. I gotta make sure I don't get shot, and I got shot. Oh well. That spider is dead, so summon the rat. Resummon. Later on in the game, the summons will be strong enough that they'll also be doing the majority of the combat. It'll also throw a lot more enemies at you to compensate. It won't be a one-on-one thing like this. There'll be a lot more enemies. Because you'll have like 4 summons or something at the time. Or more, I don't remember for sure. As you can see, like this, there's 4 potential for that. There's going to be 4 potential for the other 2 selections as well. Resummon again. I'll wait for my health to get a little higher so I can actually withstand the damage. If he hits me, or if I get shot. My magic also isn't high enough yet for the spider. The rat lasts long enough, generally, that the magic is restored plus a little extra by the time I summon another one. As long as I wait a few seconds after it dies. Ow. Rat didn't get a hit in that time. Again, I could have come back here at a later point. I just didn't want to. And since I'm able to kill him and figure this out, it's not worth leaving and returning. Last time I played the game, I did leave and kind of grind some stuff and return. Alright, now summon the spider. Should be able to get hit on the guy. Okay, stunning. The spider's still alive, so should be able to keep using the spider for another... Whoops. Ow, I got hit. Another stun. Run into the other one this time. So yeah, it uses the lever more than 4 times. And that time I didn't get hurt from the traps. It's almost dead. Just gotta get my health up first. Oh, that's funny. They both have a limit to how sharp they can turn. They're just chasing each other. That's awesome. If I hit him, it'll knock him out of that run. So I can't really do that. But that makes this a little easier because it means I can stand here and wait. And instead of resummoning Rat and returning to running around, I can instead just wait for my health to recover a bit by standing still and watching them run in circles. Like a dog chasing its tail. Oh, that's fucking awesome. They're just each chasing each other and they just can't get to each other. It makes it kind of look like one's running away from the other, but it's not. I've never had that happen before. I didn't even know that was a possible thing. It's kind of awesome. Health is almost up. When it's up a little more, I'll go ahead and hit him. Check this first. This is yeah, health is at 38 out of 65. It'd be nice if the health bar had a number in it. Or near it. The only thing I don't like. It's eventually going to get into the hundreds. And just don't remember how much into the hundreds it gets. This guy should give me a level or 2. Hopefully he gives me 2 levels. That'd be kind of awesome. Because it'd be a nice little boost at the start of the game. Before doing the main quest stuff. Wait just a little longer, then I'll attack him. I'm only at 43 out of 65 on health. I just ticked up. Wow, still 43. That's interesting. So the health bar actually increased, but it's still at 43. Now it's at 44. So I guess it was 43 and a half.
Where nothing much happened.
I'm standing on the spikes. So I got spiked. And shot. Damn. Oh well. Send the rat out. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll run in circles again. Nope. But it did hit him. Just gotta make sure I'm not standing on any spikes when it hits him. And not standing in the line of fire of anything. And he's stuck on a wall or pillar. Or was. Just gotta get my health up or I'm gonna die. Because of stupid ass traps. Don't remember who gave the quest to me either, but it should show where to go on the map when I leave this area. Damn it. The rat needs to last a little longer. At least get a hit in. Keeps getting his ass beat in one shot. It's only got like 4 or 5 hit points. It keeps getting 5 damage dealt to it. Just gotta keep running around. Oh, good. They're stuck in the circle now. Perfect. That's, useful. Oh yeah, I don't have a shield, that's why I can't block. Oh, damn, it died. It wasn't a perpetual circle. Something caused it to get a little closer. Damn it. Oh, whoops. Tried to summon it a little too early, so it tried desummoning it. Almost up high enough on health, then I can summon the spider. The damn rat just doesn't attack fast enough. Oh, I got 1 hit in for 1 damage. Oh well. The spider summon probably doesn't do any damage to it because it's too weak. But the rat, probably just a little stronger. Might be a way to check the stats of the summons. Let me check character sheet. Tune list. Might be in here. Yeah, so you can see there's a bunch of stuff.
Although fragile,
Statistics is 3. Yeah, so the spider, 57 health, 3 to 7 damage, no armor.
A common
The rat, yeah, it's only got 4 health.
I am referring, of course, to the
1 to 5 damage.
Although
3 to 7.
The thunder spider could destroy
Odd.
most foes with a steady stream of lightning long before they were able to retaliate. A common
Although
rat.
because so this is stronger damage, but I think it's doing less because it's an overtime attack. The rat is a one-shot attack. So because this is overtime, it's probably over the course of a second or something. 1 or 2 seconds, I don't know. So because the spider attacks over time, it's doing less than the 3 to 7 every tick. Which means it's not getting through the armor of the enemy. But the 57 health is why it can last for a few hits before it dies.
A common rat.
Talent list.
Gives the bard
Token list. No tokens found. Equipment. Okay, and check this. Does this go? It does not. Okay. Well, let's summon the spider. Because my health is up high enough now that I can survive. Okay. It's done. Finally.
Please don't kill me, please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Oh, I'm bleeding. I think you broke my arm. Ah, is that a tooth? I just spit out a tooth. Oh, not another tooth. Oh, look at me. Look at me. No, don't look at me. Oh, hell. Do what you want.
Yeah.
I don't care. Go ahead and look. I'm not a bugbear. I'm just a dirty old bastard running around in a smelly old rug with a bucket for a head.
Don't remember what's in the
Go
chest.
ahead. Take all my silver. I don't need it anyway. I was saving it all up for a date with the widow McCleary until she found out I'm still living with me mother. Now she won't even speak to me.
I haven't seen one at
know
your
what
house.
else? I'm
Only you.
42 and still a virgin. How pathetic is that? Ah, just kill me, please. Just get it over with.
He looks older than 42.
You're just pathetic.
Oh well. 250 experience. That did not bring me up a single level. Damn it. Oops, open.
Thank goodness the heroic bard was present to stop that horrible bugbear from looting the tomb of all its precious treasures.
Only to then turn around and do it myself.
Oh, just leave me alone. Just take the silver and go.
I wonder if I can just, like... Aw. You can't kill him. Okay. Whatever. Well, at least I got money.
Leave me alone. Just take the silver and go.
Oh, there's another chest here. I should... No, I need over 800. I was going to say I should be able to get armor now, but no. If I want to skip that first one that's kind of useless to get, then I need to get a little bit more money. Because there's the second armor to get instead. I'm pretty sure the spider, since it attacks multiple enemies at once, I'm pretty sure its damage is cut to each enemy that it hits. So if it hits 2, then it only does half the amount. If it's 3, then it does a third per enemy. Let's leave this place. Turn in the quest. If I need to turn in the quest. I'm not sure. Then I can go to the next area. Yeah, there's the mark at that building there. I'm gonna kill the chicken. Hopefully I get money and experience from the person I turn it into. Kinda nice. Okay, let's see. Speak to him.
A blessing on your head and all your tasks, young fella. We should have figured it was old Vintners pulling that stunt. We passed a hat and collected all the silver we could. Here's some pieces for all your troubles. Take 'em and be well.
Even though I kind of stole the money from the place. But whatever. How much money did you give?
My thanks again, young man.
Wait, you didn't give anything?
My thanks again, young man.
Or did you and it just didn't tell me? Is equipment. That's 777. Okay, so it did tell me. It was the 7D. I still need a little more money before I can get the armor. Okay, in that case, let's actually go save first, then I'll go to the next area. I think the save is this, yeah, it's this way. Right up here. Oops, save. Even though I saved inside the place, but whatever. I just turned in the quest, so I wanted to save after the quest was turned in. I'm over halfway to the next level as well, so I should be able to get some stuff increased soon. Oh, there was a save right here the whole time. Go figure. Let's rotate the camera. Wait. Moving forward. And I heard a wolf. Last time I played through the game, in order to kill Bugbear, I was killing wolves in this area to level up. Do you give me a bow?
This forest is a great place to hunt. It's teeming with grouse. If you haven't got a bow, you should get yourself one and try your hands at hunting.
Nah, whatever. Gonna use a sword for now. The wolves there.
Attack!
Okay. I don't know why it wasn't attacking, but whatever. Open chest.
The bard, having slain the random wolf, found that it had digested not only the contents of a small treasury, but also various household goods. Wait, am I reading that correctly? This can't be right.
The RPGs having random items dropped from animals and
Did I ever tell you about
stuff.
the time
That's
I
the
killed
joke.
this rat and out popped an entire chest?
Well, I'm just going to skip those passages in the future.
What? That's a major source of income. You cheap, good-for-nothing horses.
And so the bard continued on his journey.
I don't know why that didn't give me anything, though. Whatever. I can almost get that sword. Oh, never mind. I can go get... Or not the sword, the armor. I can go get that now. So I am going to go get the armor. Just because I can. Oh, whoops. Keep getting A and X mixed up. Desummon that because it's almost dead. And resummon it.
Pardon me.
Whoops. I guess he's pissed now.
What are you doing? Stop that right now. Why are you breaking my barrels?
I didn't know these belonged to anyone.
Well, they do. It took me all day to make those. I don't mind if you break them after they're sold, but don't destroy my inventory before I've sold them.
Okay, I'll lay off these. But if I see a barrel somewhere else, I will, of course, be forced to destroy it.
Fine with me. You just keep smashing barrels, and I'll
Hidden
start
quest.
setting aside silver for you for every new barrel I sell to replace the ones you've broken. Come back here any time, and I'll make good on my promise and pay you what I owe.
I won't hold my breath, old man. But if I'm back in the area, I'll come look you up.
Don't know if it counts the ones I've already broken, though. Let's go inside this place. Because I can't talk to him out there, so who knows. If it counts, then we'll find out. Oh, he's still outside. Okay, fine, I'll go back out. See if it lets me talk to him now.
Look, if you aren't going to smash barrels...
Okay, so it doesn't count the ones you already destroyed before that.
Get out there and earn some money.
That's not the blacksmith. Don't remember where the blacksmith was. May have been up top. Damn chicken. There, it's dead. There's another chicken. Yep, this just says the store, so this is the blacksmith. Okay. Go over and grab the armor.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Let's have a look at your armor then.
It's a fact. A warrior's only
840.
Oh, interesting.
Now you're talking leather armor. Reinforced with hammer-forged iron studding and all-weather bronze buckles cast by the sea folk of
Nearly
the
double
western
my
shores.
defenses.
Like all my leathers, it's fully up.
I'll take it.
A smart man, yarn, one who knows the true value of his own life.
Show me your swords and flails.
This
much
is
do
where
I
we have our
need?
close combat weaponry. When you're battling a foe up close and
Need a bit
personal,
more.
you don't want to skimp on...
Back.
Something else.
I think the bow is over 220.
Show me your bows.
If you ask me, there's no
Yeah, it's
better
262, so I can't get that yet.
See you, old man.
So let's go kill wolves and continue the main quest. I can return here later. I'm not gonna bother wasting my time running all the way back just for a bow when I have the sword and the summon. Not gonna really use the bow a whole lot. Unless I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, there's a dog here. Give me a save before I talk to the dog. I think that dog dies. It gets crushed or something, I don't remember for sure. It's familiar. Or it follows you,
Well now,
and is a companion,
you're
I
a
don't
spry
remember.
little thing. I could do with
Then
a
it
friend.
dies at some point later.
Care to throw in with me?
Yeah, so it's a companion. Yeah, so it's going with me, and I'm pretty sure it's going to get itself killed at some point. Might be at the end of the game, might be early on, I don't remember for sure. But whatever, it's following me. So it might just be kind of a Fable 2 thing. Before Fable 2 released. Because Fable 2 was on Xbox 360. And I miss Fable 2, goddammit. That was a good game. Had problems, but it was still good. Its movement controls were kind of crap. Kind of a pain in the ass to run around. Which sucked. I don't know why they did that with it, but whatever. Nothing over in this little spot. Gotta look around for any stumps that could be chests, like this was. One reason to paint the map.
Charge!
Whoops, wrong button. Don't hit me out of my attack. Those are dead. Check down here a little. Back and forth between this spot. Enemies up here to kill. Whoops. Keep pressing X to attack. Alright. That's dead. Open this. What's in it? Oh, adder stone. Okay. Anything? Can I not enter? I don't think I can go inside this busted ass building. Doesn't look like you can on the map either. It's got the same mark as area where you can't walk. Or the same transparency, I mean. Let's go down before I go up, because I think up is the way I'm supposed to be going, because it's where the thing is pointing. I'll go down here because it should be a dead end.
Attack!
More enemies to kill. Wolves, whatever. Almost out of level up.
Attack!
I don't know why that thing's so slow to attack. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna try the rat. See if the rat does a little better, even though it's gonna probably die. We'll see. You can also, if I remember right, get summon upgrades later on, which then makes the song a little different. Yeah, the rat's dead. So eventually the rat will, I think it's a faster, stronger version. I don't remember what it's called, but then I think when you find the upgrade, it's a yellow icon instead of a white icon for the summon. I think there's only the one upgrade for each of them as well. That's fine. You get the healer upgrade for that, then a lot easier to survive. The healer, just in general, does a really damn good job if you have them out all the time. Because they'll try and sort of avoid combat. I think. Just from what I remember, at least. I do remember the healer is kind of like this witch-type character, though. Always been like, somebody in need of healing. Or in a need of, or in a bit of, or some shit, whatever. Somebody in a bit of need of healing or something. Something they say when you summon them. Because they actually talk. There's 3 to level up.
The stronger the bar,
and I have,
the more
it doesn't say how many
damage you can
points.
inflict with melee weapons. Luck.
Oh yeah, it does. It says available too, stupid. So 2 points per level up, which kind of sucks.
Luck has a subtle effect on many
so I could increase strength, vitality, or luck.
Vitality will increase the bard's health,
or increase the summons, but I want to increase luck because that's going to be a little useful.
The statistics of summoned creatures. Luck has a
So
subtle
let's
effect
do,
on many aspects
for
of the
now,
body's
focus on
adventures.
luck. After luck, I'll focus on strength or vitality.
Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the
I
body's
only need
adventures.
one more level to get luck to 17. After luck is at 17, I can focus on one of the others. Oh, it's dead. Okay. Weave back around to this side. Another enemy up there. That's dead.
Had to hurt.
That was, I think, the critical strike. Because, his response. Run all around over to the left. This is where emulator would be better, because running around through all this shit, be able to speed it up. Oh well. Because you just move a little bit too slow. This is kind of one of the reasons why I wasn't going to stream this game back the last time I played it. But changed my mind just because it is a good game. It's just that it's a little quiet and there's a lot of just running around. It's also some reason why a lot of people probably don't like it, but whatever. It's a game I like. Desummon that and resummon it to heal it. Because it's almost dead. Okay. Now I can go to where I'm supposed to be going. Because I completed the circle there. Why is this stream lagging? It's not OBS, it's actually the stream. That's odd. Or is OBS lagging? I wonder. Disable lossless scaling for a sec. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. I can't seem to force it. It's not lossless scaling doing it, though. I disabled it to check, see if the frame rate was fucking up. It looked all stuttery. I'm not sure if it's the game, because I'm using lossless, so it's not going to really present that. I don't want to run at 60 frames a second. But it looks fine now, so I don't know what that was about. Oh well. That's fine. The big wolf is dead. And this area is done, so up top. There's a save up here on a use before I continue, and there's another enemy to kill first. It's dead. Okay. And that's probably an area transfer that's not open to be used yet. Desummon, resummon. Then I'll save. Okay. Run on down, go up and speak to the person. I can get up there. Unless like goblin, the trowel, not goblin. Some of them sing later. And they're the ones who kind of repeat throughout the game.
Who have we here, eh? You must be the fella who's been chasing all over, putting the touch on the locals with that shocking beast of yours.
You must be Bannerfeet. I've been sent here about a tune you might be willing to part with.
Now, it just so happens that I don't know a wee song, and if you do me a little favour, I might be willing to part with it.
Okay.
All right, let's hear this favour then.
I've got a friend in the forest jail by the name of Kettle Swat. Spring him free for me, and you'll get your song. You don't have to worry about any guards at the jail. They've been chased off by the Kunal Trow. I can't help you with the trolls, but you can get through the door with only a password. You'll need to say fiddle snuff to the Kunal Trow guarding the door to be let in. So, just get him out and then come back here and I'll teach you
Wonder if I'll forget that.
Fair enough?
Done. Just have that song for me when I get back. I'm no man's errand boy.
To show my goodwill, I've even opened up a quick way back to town for you. It's right over there.
Okay, so now the area up top is open. And it's just a quick return. So I don't have to run all the way back through the place. Where does this actually... Okay, that's a place on the right, which is now unlocked. And... Nope, it's on the left, because I had south. It's up. Okay, so south, or the left and down areas go to that place that I was just at. So I want to go to the left when I return there, unless I want to go kill and everything again. Which I might end up doing, because the experience would be kind of nice. And I gotta go to the right for the next zone. Really hope there's music later on in the game. It kind of needs it. Save. Oops. Like, there's some ambient noise. It's a very quiet game. Which kind of sucks. If I had a little bit of subtle music, it would be beneficial to it. Some enemies here.
Stay down!
Kill them. They're dead. Just hold to the left for now and keep going up. To paint the map in. I'll run back down and around next. Kill everything here. Okay. Up top. Kill the next enemy. Ow. Also dead. Good. Now I'll loop back down and around. In case there's something I missed. Down the center. Just trees, nothing. Okay. There's enemy over here on the right. And probably nothing else. Okay, so let's go back up. And take a right. Go down this passage before going to the upper one. Nice that they can die in one hit sometimes if I hit a 20. Their health is nice and low. Figure. And the lights outside is starting to go bad, so it's blinking a little bit. Because they used some shitty LED bulb. Because a lot of the LED bulbs are kind of made to be shit on purpose. In order to make you replace them, because they last a long time. Or LED can last a long time, so it's deliberately wasteful. Deliberately made shitty. Which is fucking stupid. It's basically planned obsolescence. Well, sort of. Like planned obsolescence, whatever. Planned death or planned short life. It's like, oh, it can last a long ass time. Except we're going to make it so it doesn't. Even the, I have a dual socket adapter in the light I have off to my left here. I'm gonna be swapping that out with a 4-socket adapter, though. Because the dual socket adapter I was using randomly decided, let's make it so we, some reason, don't work the way we're supposed to. So I threw a bulb out, put in the next one. I was like, wait a minute, why is this new bulb not working? What the fuck? Got a new bulb, put it in, it also didn't work. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, whoops. And some fucking reason, I don't know why, it just was only working with one of the other bulbs it had. And some reason the others just randomly stopped working. So I had to swap it with the other dual socket adapter I had, which is the same type, but yeah, it might end up going bad as eventually as well. It's just too damn dim in here with only one bulb. And even 2 is just a little too dim sometimes. They're 1500 lumens, but still. Just, I don't know why the thing randomly went bad. It's kind of dumb. Kind of pissed me off too, because it means I potentially threw out a good bulb that wasn't actually dead. Because I didn't think, oh, the socket went bad, because why would you think the socket randomly went bad?
The more damage
there we go. Luck is at 17, which means I don't need to raise it anymore. So next time I will raise either health or strength. And dog training.
Train his dog in the fine art of combat.
That will get me a permanent extra little helper. So let's do dog training. Because now the dog can actually attack, and now you can see it's got the spiked collar, which is kind of neat. So yeah, I'm pretty sure at the end of the game is when the dog gets crushed and killed. And I think it can come back to life after that, because it ends up being played off as a joke or something. I don't remember for sure, though. But it might just be a Fable 2 thing where it's like, oh yeah, you just dead. And the dog cannot die in combat. Like, I think it can get knocked out, but it won't actually die. Because it's part of the story. So, also similar to, like Fallout 4's dog and, Fable 2's dog. Because those also can't die. Though Fallout 4's can't die specifically because reasons, not because it's part of a story element. I never use companions on Fallout 4 though. They kind of just get in the way. If you could move through them, then I would use the dog. But it maybe. But it also kind of makes it kind of ruins the gameplay for me a little bit. Especially if friendly fire was disabled in it. Because end up shooting that in an accident. It's like, well, you're in the fucking way. What are you thinking? And just the behavior and some of the stuff I do or whatever. Or if they kill an enemy, they don't loot it for me, and it's kind of dumb. So if the summons in Fallout 4 could actually kill and loot enemies for me, just take everything, then it would be kind of nice. Clear off, or clear out this side on the left, then I'll go to where I'm supposed to go. That spider summon is almost dead. I'll just resummon it, so I'll let it die, it doesn't matter. Getting a decent amount of money. I can easily get that bow. There's a chest here to open in the stump. There. Okay. Last enemies to kill. And it's kind of necessary to kill them too, because enemies will get stronger later on. They're weak right now. I can see the dog's just knocked out. So you can sort of see stars circling around it. And now it's back up. Stable. Yeah, okay. So it's not lossless scaling causing the stutter. Looks like it's an incompatibility issue with OBS. So the stutter I can't do anything about. It's just old-ass game, OBS doesn't like it. Which is part of the reason why game capture doesn't work. The screen capture does. So, whatever. It's not stuttery like that on my screen, though. Save. Whoops. And I was going to wait for that to die, but whatever. Let's just deal with it now. Because this might be a little boss area.
Sorry, out of room.
Okay. Let's see if I can remember what the thing was.
Fiddle stuff.
Oh, it does it for you. Okay. Good to know.
So, Benefit must have... Hey, who are you? You aren't supposed to be here!
Well, oh well. I guess I can kill you now.
Take that!
You're dead. Maybe I should have looked at who it was instead of just opening the door.
Which one of you bloody heathens is Kettle Swart? Bannerfeet sent me here to set you free.
I'm Kettle Swart.
No, he's not. I'm Kettle Swart.
Like hell, I'm Kettle Swart.
To hell with them. I'm Kettle.
What's it matter which one of us is Kettle?
At least one's lying, or at least two are lying.
We'll never convince you which one of us are telling the truth, so just flip those switches in the order I tell
Not
you,
all.
and it will open the door.
Who knows?
Yes, the sheriff has these doors rigged with some bizarre 6-switch combination lock that only he's supposed to know.
But we've been watching closely, and we know the order to flip them.
Already I've been reduced to flipping switches by order criminals.
Yeah, this is gonna be... whatever.
No, no, no!
No, 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 no!
No, no, no!
We all say no on that.
Pull that one!
Pull that
Pull
one!
that one.
Okay, then ask about this again.
No, no, no!
No, 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 no!
No, no, no!
And ask this.
Pull that one!
Pull that
Pull
one!
that one.
Ask about this.
No, not that one!
I think that's it.
Pull that one!
It might be that one.
No, not that one.
Kinda...
No, not that one!
It might be that
Pull
one.
that one.
Jeez. So I don't know which one.
Pull that one!
It might be that one.
No, not that one.
Whatever, let's pull this one.
Oh, no, not that one!
It might be that
No,
one.
not that one.
No, that won't help!
It might be that
No,
one.
And the
no,
left
no.
just never seems to know. It's like, it might be that. I don't know.
Pull that
Oh,
one!
I think so. Try
Well,
switch
he
one.
said something different that time.
Pull that one.
Ask about this one.
No, that won't help!
That doesn't seem
There
right.
you go. Pull it and let us free.
No, that won't help!
That doesn't seem
There
right.
you go. Pull it and let us free.
So maybe this one.
Yes, that's the one!
I think that's the
No,
one.
that isn't it.
No, not
Just going
that
with
one.
whoever says the most.
It might be that one.
No, the last one is lever 3.
That's the one!
That's it! Oh no, it isn't. Try another.
No, the last one is lever 3.
Okay.
Oh, no, not that one. There you go. Pull it and let us free.
Two say it might be, or at least one says it might be, the other says it is, one says it's not. See what happens. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, what's wrong with you? We told you exactly what to do. Do you want us to draw you a picture?
Yeah, sure. You draw me a picture, I'll draw your blood.
Maybe we shouldn't aggravate him.
Go figure. Kind of want to reload though. Can I reload? Yeah, I want to reload.
Now let's see, where were we? Oh yes.
Because I want to get them all out the first time. So, just because I don't want to waste my fucking time with it, I'm going to look it up.
What's the password?
Fiddle stuff.
Jail puzzle. Check this. Okay, let's see. Fix the switches. Let's see. What do you say? Roll down on this page. They got a lot of screenshots. That's pretty good. Okay, there that is. Then let's see. Enter. Weird, whatever. They're just going over everything, goddamn. Wait, you don't tell me what it was? What was the point of that then? That's dumb. It's actually kind of a shitty site then. Okay, in that case, let's check a different site. No, not that far yet. Let's see. Or there. Okay, it's 2, 1, 2, 3, 1,
So the bard
2.
settled down with the next peasant girl he met, took a job sweeping out the local...
Okay, let's try this. Go in here, kill them, and try this combination.
Benefit must have...
I think this is for the original game, but I don't think it's changed. We'll see.
To be here.
Oh, jerk enemies. There. Those are dead. Talk to them again.
Boring. Move along.
So it should be 2.
Pull that one.
Pull that. Get to the good part.
2. 1.
Heard it already.
2.
Get to the good part.
3. 1.
Skip it.
And 2.
That's the one. That's it.
Get to the good part.
And see what happens. There we go.
See how easy that was?
Because I wanted everyone to get free.
Yeah, haven't had this much fun since I was almost barbecued by a giant rat.
One good turn deserves another. I'll pay you back when next we meet.
Yeah, sure, next time, yeah.
I don't know why you did this, but...
And that payback thing
It's a long story.
might be useful.
Maybe you'd like to have a seat while I tell you about it. In the middle of a Kunal Trow-infested jail. Let's get
Probably
out
one
of
reason
here
why they put
before
the
I
save out
regret
there
what
too.
I've done. More than I already do.
So which one's the real one? It's probably the guy from the middle. maybe? Or it's the last guy, I guess. He's going slower. Oh, he's also leaving. Okay. Well, whatever. I guess I'll return to that guy. The trowel, whatever. Let's see what he says. Go ahead and... Whoops. Gonna say, go ahead and save, then I pressed the wrong button and I saw enemies there. Save.
Charge!
Kill everything here. Whoops. Keep pressing the wrong damn button for stuff. You're dead. Jerk enemy. Go left to return.
Die!
Dumb shields. Really need to get the flail. So they can't block me. Be useful. Eventually. Okay. It's dead. Also dead. Kinda reminded me of Secret of Mana right now for some reason. Which I now have the Super Nintendo version of on my computer. So if I really want, I could compare it to the shitty remake. Or the half-assed remake. It's not really shitty, it's just half-assed. I think there's a bug in it they still never fixed, though. So it's still kind of shitty, but whatever. The original Secret of Mana was better. Oddly, even though it's a 2D game, it also has more depth to it. More effects, because when you run in grass on the Super Nintendo version, that 2D game, it would actually hide some of your body. But, the remake on Steam, that half-assed thing, goddamn Square Enix lost their ways. So dumb. Missed the days when they were still Squaresoft. Whoops. They were better back then. That one, it, doesn't have the grass like that. So the whole world feels flat. Which is a problem. It's kind of annoying. Stacking the magic effects, or the magic attacks, on the remake also doesn't really work either. Like it does on the original. So you can kind of just stun an enemy and repeat your magic attacks on them to really fuck them up. Which is kind of nice. Let me check that. I'll have to go up there. I'll get the weapons after. So I'll have to go up to exit this place. I'll just save a little time by going there later. Stupid tree was in the way. Whoops. Wolf! Dead wolf! Oh, dots on this side. Go down and kill these first, just because they're there. There's a big wolf. There. The experience is useful. Why are you running there? I guess that's why it was running. Well, there's more right there. Why not? Money's also useful. Especially if I can get that treasure map. Treasure map is just expensive. Hello.
Oh, thank you. I wagered Sheriff Rocky that Kettle wouldn't be locked up for more than a day. I sent the Kunal Trow to free him, but they decided to take over the jail and claim it as their own. I thought for sure I'd lose, but now you come along and win the bet for me. Well, a deal's a deal. So, here's your song.
Hooray! I got a new summon! Which I'm gonna use in place as this other thing, because, it can attack from a distance, and I think it's a bit stronger. I'll check. Tune list.
The heroine was
Statistics.
deadly accurate with a crossbow and quite nimble in battle.
Oh yeah, 5 to
The equal
13
of most
versus...
any man in
Yeah,
combat,
it's stronger.
worth about 10 men of the bard's type.
More health, costs more to use though.
The heroine was deadly accurate with a crossbow.
Desummon the spider. Then... wrong thing. Summon the archer.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, let's go down and save. If I had the archer, the bugbear would have been a lot easier to kill. Whatever, the guy in the costume, I mean. And let's go through this place just so I can get some experience and also test her.
Charge!
Taking aim.
Yeah, so if she gets piled on, then problematic. But at a distance, she does a decent job. Yeah, so easily kills a single wolf with a single barrage of attacks. If she hits. But that dog isn't really doing anything with the damn. Oh well. He seems to also attack a little more frequently than the spider did. Is that tree floating? That tree is misplaced. It's floating. Oh, that one is too a little. Kind of placed on top of the other stuff instead of on the ground. Oh, a bunch of them are. There's a third. Okay. Yeah, they're kind of just placed on top of the stuff. Level up! Hooray!
The stronger the
Let's
bard
increase.
is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons.
Instead of increasing strength or health, let's actually increase the summons.
Health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle. Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes.
Because that way... See if it actually... shows stat change. Oh, it doesn't show stat change.
And quite nimble in battle. The equal of most any man in combat.
Oh, whatever.
Worth about 10
Hopefully it made them stronger. Next time I'll just increase my health or strength instead of the summons. Almost back to town. Yeah, my lips were a little too dry when I tried to say that the first time. Okay. Now, forest also doesn't really make sense, because somehow you end up on the left side when you exit through the other path, but you go down, which is odd.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's
Doesn't
all a
exactly
big coincidence.
loop around.
I see you picked up some more magic along the way. If it's even more power you'd like, then you ought to pay a visit to my brother, Boov, in Kirkwall.
The next location.
He anything like you?
Oh, no. He's not really my brother, you see, but a member of my order.
Of course he is.
Now, lad, you've only benefited from the knowledge I've given you.
Kind of looks the same, though.
That's what worries me.
Seek out Boov in Kirkwall. I'll speak no more of it.
Light differences between each
Good luck
one.
to you, laddie.
5 more adder stones. Don't know what the limit of those is. I'm at 14. I haven't used a single one. To be fair, I don't think the difficulty actually makes enemies stronger. I think it's really just the whole, start with fewer skill points. and stuff type of a thing. So I think it's the same difficulty, it's just lower stats.
Hang you for a meddling fool! It's one thing to be frightening the widows and killing the rats, but you've up and set loose that pig-stealing, backstabbing cattle-swart! Well, laddie, he's taken to hiding in the Neversdale forest, and you're the one that's going after him. So
Okay.
you just head out of town and bring him to me, but don't come back here without him!
Okay. Gotta go to Neversdale. Let's grab an item in here first. Or I can save up my money. Yeah, I'm just gonna save my money. Was gonna buy something, but I want the map. So instead, I'm gonna go save before leaving this place.
Pardon me.
There we go. Okay, now let's go leave the place.
I told you to bring me...
And Neversdale. Let's see where that is. Should be some, yeah, big overworld thing. And those are random encounters you can attack. What is this place? That's Neversdale. Okay. Let's actually deliberately, let's look around. Okay, let's deliberately go into a random encounter. That was weird. It was circling around me as I was trying to walk into it. Just to see what this does. I don't know if it gives items after killing them or not. Or if there are items in this place. The new enemy type too. Give experience. Didn't see the bar move. It does give items. Not sure how much experience they give, if any. But it's basically the old style random encounters you can get on like games like Breath of Fire, which is a game I'll eventually be streaming as well, because I have that on emulator, because I got that on my Wii U. I also have Breath of Fire 2, but the first one's better. The second one kind of feels like it's a clone of the first. But whatever. Yeah, so it's kind of like the old random encounters like in that, but you can see them instead. Save game, yes. And I will continue through this area
Am I good or
on
what?
my next stream. So until then, that's going to be next week though, because it's been over 2 hours. Until then, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. And yeah, I know it seems like it's a bit of a boring game just because there's not really a whole lot of music, but if you do like RPGs, then you should like this one. It does have the problem with the controls not showing the correct button inputs, and I couldn't find a mod to actually fix that. The one I did find, I think, is for the first game, so I did test it and it didn't work. So yeah, I don't know. It's at least worth a play. I don't know if it's $20 worth a play. I'll show you here. Store page. It says it's released 2005, but that's obviously not when it was put on Steam. So I think this is just its original release date. I'm not sure when it was actually put on Steam. Only 930 reviews, 77% positive. Only a 70 on Metacritic, but whatever. It is decent. But yeah, you can see it's $20. So if you want to get it, just get the fucking thing on a sale. Just because it's so old, like $10, you'll be satisfied. Just because it's so old, it could use some music. If you have your own music, that'd be good. You could listen to that in the background or something. Because Steam does have a music player. I don't know how to use it. I never do use it, but it does have a music player somewhere in here. I think this is from games. Yeah, that's from games. Is there where to hide soundtracks? Whatever. I guess I just added that there. Oh. Remove soundtracks there. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how to use the music player on Steam, but if you're someone who listens to music, you can find a music player somewhere in here. And you should be able to listen on music if you don't like the silence, or you can watch something like I usually do, which is one reason why I do like the game, because that silence makes it so, I can hear the game just fine, and I can also kind of play it. Which is nice. So I can watch something and hear the game at the same time without overpowering what I'm watching. But if you're only playing the game, then it's a problem with how quiet it is. And, the slow pace of combat and running around, yeah, some people may not like that, but the atmosphere, the style of it, I do kind of like that feel. And overall, I mean, it is obviously a dated game, just because the time it released, and just how much some things have improved since then. Obviously, not everything has improved. There's some stuff that's gone downhill since then as well, but comparatively, it's still a good game that's worth at least one time playing, if you like RPGs, because it is actually pretty decent, and I have played quite a bit of it, as you can see from the playtime. 74.3 hours put into it, and it's not that long. I think it's maybe 15 hours or less. I'm not sure. I didn't look it up. I'd have to check, but pretty sure it's only around 15 hours or so, maybe. So I've played through it quite a few times, especially since I did have the original version of it back on console, sometime shortly after it originally released. But, yeah. I'll be continuing it either next week or some other time. If anyone stopped by and I didn't notice, thanks for stopping by. If anyone watched this on YouTube, thanks for watching, and I'll be continuing again next week or some other time. And I do not believe I will be getting pissed at this game a single time, other than just the controls annoying me, but it won't piss me off. So unlike getting pissed at it the whole goddamn time like I was with Doom Eternal, you should end up being calm the whole time, because it's actually a game I do really like. So, anyways, until then, bye for now.